Evangelistic Ministries of Anita Fuentes website is public domain. It's available publicly. And so let me get this started for you here so you can see this. Just give me 1 second.
Here we are at the emoaf.org website, the Evangelistic Ministries of Anita Fuentes. This is the frequently asked questions. Question number 13. Does Evangelist Pastor Anita Fuentes have a letter of good standing? The answer is yes. Anita and Ignacio Fuentes has an official letter of ordination declaration of good standing presented by Reverend Tony J. Marino of Christian Discipleship Ministries. Let's blow this up a little bit because I'm showing from a phone. Anita and Ignacio Fuentes has an official letter of ordination declaration of good standing presented by Reverend Tony J. Marino of Christian Discipleship Ministries.
All right, so let me show you something now. I went over to Anita Fuentes' website. This is her EMOAF website. I'm under the facts section, and here's question number 13 that Whitestone showed. It says, does Evangelist Pastor Anita Fuentes have a letter of good standing? Click on it. Yes, Anita and Ignacio Fuentes has an official letter of ordination declaration of good standing. They took off the part about the Tony J. Marino guy. It's gone. Today is July 12th. The video by Whitestone was done on June 26th. So within 3 weeks' time, they have edited this information off of her website. Well, why in the world would she do that? This is Tony Marino, the head of the Christian Discipleship Organization, which ordained Miss Fuentes. And he had a bogus PhD. It mentions his internet ordination business. It says, during the 2008 election cycle, we had a lot of fun with Tony Marino, the Republican who ran against Representative Larry Galizio, a Democrat from Tigard. Marino became a laughingstock, as we wrote about in his bogus PhD that got him in trouble with the state investigators, his internet ordination business, and his attempts to smooth it all over by releasing a mea culpa letter outlining a bunch of other personal failings but failing to mention all of them. But what's happened now isn't funny, and it's happening during the campaign makes it all the more bizarre. It says here he'll be sentenced in September in Pierce County, Washington for raping his estranged daughter. This man raped his own daughter, okay? And he has the internet ordination business that Anita Fuentes was ordained through. For the price of $95 plus a $35 final graduation and processing fee, you can become an online ordained minister. This is insane. This was in Portland. That's where she got this. This isn't somebody that went to seminary and studied for years the Word of God. Not that you necessarily have to have those credentials in order to preach the gospel, but, you know, if you're going to call yourself a pastor, and I don't know, it's disturbing. And the fact that she clearly has gone back and changed this information from her website to hide the fact that she, in fact, got her ordination from this Tony Marino, who faked his PhD and has an internet ordination business that only costs $95 plus $35 processing fee. And he raped his daughter on top of that. Anyway, I would highly recommend that you take a look at Whitestone's video. I'll leave a link to her video in the About portion of the video underneath the actual picture and everything. And please be sure to visit her page and watch this video in its entirety. And I just, by the day, am just being blown away with some of the stuff that's coming out. At first I thought Anita was just maybe going about things the wrong way. But then I started thinking about, working for Pat Robertson's organization that essentially ripped off people who are giving their money for refugees in order for them to go diamond mining in Africa through Operation Blessing. She's affiliated with that, and now she's affiliated with this crook and a liar who is taking advantage of people, his own daughter. And look at this, $95, and you too can become an ordained minister.
Before investing, get all the facts about the company, find out about its products, and get information on the people who operate it. Get written copies of the company's marketing plan, sales literature, contracts, and prospectus. Avoid promoters who can't clearly explain their plans in detail. Have a lawyer or accountant take a look at any investment you plan to make. The only things you need to do is pay your membership fee and recruit a few new members. Then you are most likely looking at a pyramid scheme.
People write all sorts of stuff. People have websites about me. People have YouTube videos about me in this ministry. And so much falsehood. All of it just lies. Just lies. Anything you may have heard concerning the work of this broadcast ministry, concerning me, and it's totally not even what you have seen, the fruit of what you've seen through the work of this broadcast ministry and even through me, it's a straight up lie.